It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10. A first down for the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Sampson. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's ELI unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
So much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
He's looking to throw it. Slides away. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man.
And he's got it! Touchdown ball! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He uncorks one deep. All right, through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback is being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll let one go down the right side. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB
and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Pressure coming. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Headed to the end zone. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Knights!
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. They marched 72 yards, and it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's White. Bulldozes his way through. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Harvey. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Morris. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Knights in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and you know, we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big stat, so I like the aggressiveness to go for it, especially when you get it. Like, easy decision, right? 1st down.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. They'll try to run it in, and he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go...
Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's ELI. Dances away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, get that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they did tack on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning. So you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Now he's going to break the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air, it's Jefferson. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, what a move! Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Knights! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big target, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the run, it's Sampson. At the 45, on his way. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown ball! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Jefferson. Just a short pass to the tight end. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Tennessee 28, UCF 21.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Jukes his way for more.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of this sport.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Moving out of the pocket. He's got him wide open.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. He got it! How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
You thought you was killing the clock, my boy, but you was killing yourself, sir.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Into the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call.
Tennessee, 28.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense set on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Second down coming up. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Still looking, on the move. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Bowman. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be considered?
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. grabbed in the backfield. It's Gordon. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Grabbed in the middle. It's Foster. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Bowman. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch,
And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
oh man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there.
Got a lot of running room. And stampeding through the defense. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. They'll give it to him again. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 10, Oklahoma State 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Bowman. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in.
I bet I get Ohio State, Georgia, Oregon, for Texas, this opponent, this match? Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Texas, Oregon. Okay, I lied. I'm playing my team. That's my favorite team, Florida State. But my favorite team on the game right now is Tennessee. Tennessee is I feel, most balanced team. But that's not like a super team, 85 and under type shit.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, home of the war chant, Chief Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. Today, a rank versus rank matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw it to Uyunglele. They're trying to get to it. The freshman quarterback's very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Fighting off the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Uyunglele. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He wants to throw here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And they went right back to the well, and that is a big-time answer from the defense after giving up the explosive play.
Yeah, it's a great job in sudden change, right, Reese? You give up the big one, the play before, so you hustle down, you get lined up. You have no idea what's coming next, but great individual effort by the defender to get to that QB.
The give to the tailback. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, man, I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Moving away from pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
On second down, looking again to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20.
Hey, 27 on the
They want to just keep throwing it. Unloads to the right. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, no!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Back to pass, it's ELI. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Snapped it in the shotgun. Getting some heat. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Off play action. Coming after him. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and goal, down by more than a field goal? This might be time to go for him.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. They want to throw it. They're bringing heat. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Florida State 7, Tennessee 0.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The Volunteers want to move quickly.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers.
If I would have pushed X right there, smashing X trying to break the tackle, I would have fumbled. When you see that smashing X shit and you don't feel like you're going to win it, don't do it. You're going to fumble.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They march 78 yards down the field, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Yeah.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morlock. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Woodward or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lee. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The offense set for a first down play. Used the play fake. Now to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3.
And after 3, we are all tied up.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's looking for a man on second down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Touchdown Seminoles! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has it.
I know y'all just saw that cheating shit, man. This game be cheating, man, for them good teams, bro. Man, this game be cheating, man.
Teed up and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Stepping to the right. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Looking to throw, it's ELI. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instinct.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Made that play with...
Man, somebody give me a team that they think I should play with, man. I'm tired of playing with these guys. Damn, no, what the hell? No, what happened, boy? My shit just glitch. Bro, I'm tired of playing these super teams, and I'm just over here trying to be cordial with my 85. I done started taking a motherfucking loss. Let me get a team where I ain't gonna lose at all. Some cheating shit like everybody else. Let me get some cheating shit like everybody else, you hear me? Texas got the fastest players on the game. Oh, this finna be a fucking hell of a game right here.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Baxter. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Working the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Comes out throwing on first down. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of
throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches in the score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Quick handoff. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. And a big hit at the end, but it
Down, QBs don't fumble no more?
bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at...
I ain't lying, because the only thing you can do is run.
On the ground, it's Etienne. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Dogs have this offense rolling. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. He makes a catch. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Line getting set on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
And the Bulldogs will snap it on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's another first down.
Can't we score? Ready, set. Under. Spire.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 7, Georgia 0.
Okay, ready? Fresh set of downs after the completion. Here we go. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a... And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense...
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
Defense is tough all the time about forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats on the football and swarm, and the ball sometimes comes out, and what do? You pick it up, take it back to the house. What a play by the D.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Wants to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. All kinds of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Pressure coming. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Got his man all by himself. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much...
And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. He's inside the 40. Lowers those pads. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10 threat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Running through contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. To throw, it's Beck. They're trying to get to it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Texas offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you...
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you sit there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. On the run, it's Beck. Steps away to find some room. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. Ripping through the defense. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 35.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looking for blockers. Still on his feet. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push.
Bro, you got the best team on the game, so I don't think you're doing that.
End this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They're getting this guy lathered up. Discards a man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's back. And the blitz gets to him just like that. And the Dogs racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
first down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Spins away with great balance. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Georgia going up tempo.
Yeah, and another good run. What's new, though? I mean, this dude, 150 on the dot. That is a great day at the office. He's been really, really good all game long, and it's no secret why they continue to feature this guy in the ground game.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 35, Texas 29.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The give as they work on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Fires to the big fella. They've got the defense reeling right. Play to the 29.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low.
Yeah, I'm down. I got Texas, man. Nigga got the #1 team on the game. He got Georgia.
He was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs.
Headed to the end zone.
That running back, that nigga a cheat code, man. That nigga, you feel me? That nigga move like a nigga move on. That nigga move like a nigga move on Warzone. That nigga be left and right so fast. That shit be cheating, boy.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Go.
They're trying to slam it in. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse this offense. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get us
To the end zone and it's picked off. They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Motion from the offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Grab behind the line, it's Levin. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Handoff to the single back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a reverse. Got enough for the first. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down. Defensively, I think everybody had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football that quickly and be on the perimeter of the field.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a nice, solid pickup there. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today we have two of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as two squads square off looking to hit their stride. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense in an empty set. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Timeout call by the offense to make sure this play call is perfect.
Georgia.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! What an explosive eruption in Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. They want to run it left here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Orji. Quickly complete. Great move there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the middle. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense wrong.
The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. they always seem to have great unity.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Trying to get the edge on the right. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
It's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't come.
Oh, look out. There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Man, it's a bad feeling when a guy like that gets to the second level, and you know he is off to the races, going to get a big chunk of yards. Might not score, but you know he's getting a big chunk.
When the big fellas turn to chase, I mean, where do they find a balance between conserving energy for the next play and well, not getting yelled at for not running after the ball?
That's when you do your fake trot, where you throw your head back and just act like you're fighting as hard as you can, but you're really running at about 50%.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
And there's no secret about me. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And they'll get off 1 more play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's back. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Georgia 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch at the 25. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he added the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
No, it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Give to the running back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Dogs want to crank the tempo. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Getting some heat. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wants to throw. It's back. Coming after it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Orji. He's going to throw deep right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
He has shown you why he's so versatile as a strong safety. This is a guy that we've seen come down to the box, support the run. He can tackle out in space, but he's also really good on the back end in coverage. That time in the cover 2 look, doing a great job with his eyes. He also shows you off the ball skills, making that pick.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got him downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 1 more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback